Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a chalkboard in my kitchen, but because I don't have space on the walls, or I don't want to make it too busy because there's already a lot on the walls at the moment, I decided that I'm going to be doing the side of this cupboard as the chalkboard, and I thought that I would show you how I do it and maybe make it into a tutorial in case anyone wants to try and do something similar to that. So let's get started. I first wanted to show you what it looks like beforehand. So this is currently what it's on here. I'm going to be taking everything off, sanding it down, and then painting it with chalkboard paint. So the stuff that we're going to need is a cloth that you use when you are painting, a container with water in that you can clean the brushes with. I use my one that I always use when I'm painting. You're going to need the chalkboard paint. I got the Fired Earth one, chalkboard in black. Apparently it's got bubblegum flavor, or scent, bubblegum scent, sorry, not flavor. And I've got two brushes, one big one to make up most of the space, and then the small one for the sides. A drop sheet, because I don't want to mess anywhere. And then also a sander, which I have to sand down. I've got the Ryobi one. And then I also need the tape, masking tape, which I'm going to put around the edges so that I don't paint the walls or anywhere else that I'm not supposed to paint. Sorry for the angle that it's at. It's just difficult to not also show everybody else in the house as they walk past, because it's our hallway, and also to try and show you because there's a door here, so I can't put it behind me. So I hope it works. So without further ado, let's get started. So I just wanted to tell you I'm putting protective glasses on over my glasses, just so that my eyes are protected, even though I do have glasses on. You should wear a mask as well, as my husband said, but I can't breathe with those things on. I'm already struggling to breathe, so I'm not going to do that. But if you are someone that needs to, just remember to also wear a face mask. I have sanded it that it is smooth. You don't have to sand it that the color comes off. You just have to make it smooth, which it is now. And then I'm just going to wipe it off so that the dust is off, and then you can paint. Although I first have to put the masking tape on. Okay, so now I'm going to put the masking tape on. Okay, that looks like it needs to be stirred a bit, so I'm just going to get a stick, ice cream stick, and stir it. Okay, so that's mixed, and now I'm going to do the edges first. I can see this is going to need another coat after it's been dried. They say on the thing you need to rinse the brush immediately, so it's not just enough to put it in the water. You need to try and get the paint off it. They say on the holder that you can rinse it with water, so hopefully I don't need to add anything else to it. So that's done right now. I'll show you closer just so you can see why I need to put another coat on. I just want to rinse this brush quickly. And they were right, you can rinse it with water. I like this paint. As you can see, it's not fully covered. There are lines in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to redo it when it's dry. So I'll be back with you. Well, for you it will be in a second, but whenever it's dry, I'll be back again. It's dry, and I'm going to put on the second layer. Does smell like bubblegum. So I'm going to leave that to dry, and then we will come back again and see what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so it's dry. Now I'm just going to take off the masking tape. Okay, so now it's done. I would like to just put like a heading on it. Sorry, I'm probably up the thing. I just want to put a heading up here. So I'm going to be using Tippix and a ruler just because I can't draw a line because it won't come off. I think I'm just going to get the steppies. Okay, so I've got my little stairs so I can climb up and do this at a more comfortable angle so I don't mess it up. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to show you up close what it looks like. So you can obviously say whatever you want to say on yours. It's not completely done yet, but it'll still take time to do because my husband's going to make me a piece of wood that's going to be coming out from here so that I can put the chalk in it. And he also wants to put a frame around it. But I'm not sure when that will happen. So what I'm going to do now, I'm keeping the chalk in a little holder, which I'll be putting here with all the other stuff that stains here because I've got a whiteboard over here as well. And to be able to write on the board with. And that's it done. I hope that you enjoyed the video and that it was helpful. And if you did, if you can please give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, if you can please do so by clicking the subscription block below. It shows support for my channel. All of my social media will be in the description block below, so you can go and have a look there. My blogs are also there, which has extra content from me, as well as my Patreon account, which you can go and check out as well. So I hope that you have a lovely day further. Keep your crystal on and your sparkle strong. Goodbye.